friends, this is your Python partner here. So today we are going to do a small assignment on nested dictionaries and list, etc. Okay, so it is very useful when we really work with APIs because the details or data that we get back from APIs will have some complicated structure of nested dictionaries or list, something like that. So we'll have to retrieve the values from those details. So I think doing an assignment occasionally like this will be very useful at that time. Okay, so that's it. So before getting into the assignment part, we'll see a small method. Okay, it's nothing but join of method. Of course, you will have to use this method in one of the questions that is coming up. So let's see. So join of method in Python, it is used to combine the elements of an iterable, like it could be a list or tuples, into a single string with a specified separator. Okay, so this is the syntax. Like we'll have to specify the separator which by which we have to join those elements, and as well dot join of iterable, that is a list or tuple or any other iterables with string elements. Okay, so for example, take words. It is a variable that is referring to this list which contains some elements like hello, world, Python and rocks. Now we have to use this join of methods to bring all those into a single string. So for that, how to do? Yes, this is a separator. What is a separator here? It is a space. Okay, so dot join of, and we are passing this words, that is the list here. Okay, and then all this is stored in this variable result, and once when we print, what happens? See, we'll get the output hello world Python rocks. Okay, so this is how it looks like. All those four elements, it got into a same single string. In between, it got spaces because we specified the separator as space. In case if you want separator as comma, then you have to specify it in between this double quotes. Okay, then you will have this hello world Python rocks separated by commas. Fine. If not, dot means yes, dot you have to specify that, and your output looks like hello dot world dot Python dot rocks. Fine. So yes, and the main thing that you have to keep in mind is it works only with strings. Okay, so in case if your list got any numbers, you will have to first convert them into strings, then you have to apply this join of method. Okay, yes. So friends, I'll explain the structure of this nested dictionary once. So it will be very easy for you to work on it. So it is nothing but this class data, it is the main dictionary and it got several levels inside this. Okay, so inside that 10 class A is a key, and inside this class we got student names like Raj, Ragesh, etc. as keys, and inside each student has data like ID, age, talents and details. So when we see talents, it is referring to a list, and details, it itself is a small dictionary which holds informations like availability on vacations, preference to contact, interest in competition, something like that. So this is how the structure has been arranged for all those 10 students here. Okay, I'll include this entire dictionary inside the description box, so it will be very easy for you guys to work on it. Okay, and as well, even in screen also, I'll just make sure two elements I'll show. This is Raj and Rakesh, then Shyam and Tejas, Kriti, Sanusha, Mugund and Rajashri, Anu and Radha. So that's it. Now comes the assignment question. So the first question is write a program to print a summary for each student in the following format. So format is given Raj, ID 101, 15 years old, and standard in what and all those details. And this same format has to be applied for the 10 number of students. After completion of Raj, it has to go to the next student and have to print the same format. Okay. So do it, and then this is the question where you'll have to use join of method. So in which place it is needed? Yes, you will know once you start writing the program. Okay, yes. And here comes the second question. So you have to create a function. Okay, that function, it has to ask for the talent as an input. And once the user is going to enter that input, then you will have to get the list of students with that certain talent. Okay, so you'll have to write a final output. It will be looks like the program will ask for the certain talent for searching, and if we are going to enter chess, and the output will be a list of students. It could be Raj, Ragesh or whatever it is. So these are the persons with the talent on chess. Okay, Then comes the third question. So here you have to group the students by the interest of competition. Like you're just going to create a dictionary named interest, and it got certain key value pairs as very interested, not interested, and maybe. And all these keys will have certain names of students inside that list. Okay, this is what you have to do through your code. Okay. So you have to pull the appropriate values and store it appropriately here inside this dictionary named interest. And finally, you have to print that dictionary interest. Fine? Yes. So here comes the fourth question. So here you have to find students who are available on vacations as well as if their interest in competition is very high. Okay? Yes. So that's it. So I'll include the links of the videos which you will have to watch in case if you got any doubt or if you got stuck in between your program. Just watch those videos and come back and try once again, and I hope you really give it a good effort. So friends, that's it for the session today. I hope you will have fun with these assignment questions. So my kind request to you is put some time into these questions and work it out and see where you're getting stuck and where you'll have to improve. So yes, by doing a test, we'll get to know all these things. So focus more and yes, and don't worry even if you could not. I'll come with a solution. I'll explain line by line. So that is not a problem. The thing is, you should try completing it. That's all. Okay. So, yeah, write more programs, have fun with programming, and fall in love with programming. Most important thing is, yes, join me in this journey of learning. Let's make this journey more interesting and fun filled one. Bye bye and take care.